What's up, everybody? Real quick, I'm just reading Exodus 13:17. So chapter 13, verse 17. And it says, "Then it came to pass when Pharaoh had led the people go." Then it came to pass when Pharaoh had let the people go that God did not lead them by way of land of the Philistines, although that was near. I'm gonna read that again. Then it came to pass when Pharaoh had let the people go that God did not lead them by way of the land of the Philistines, although that was near. For God said, lest perhaps the people change their minds when they see war and return to Egypt. God said, lest perhaps the people change their minds when they see war and return to Egypt. I've been chewing on that for the past couple days, and man, it's been amazing to me to see that there's so many things that seem logical to us, but God knows all, so he knows his will is better than our logic. His will is better than ours. God's will is better than our logic. So oftentimes we want to go the way that makes sense, the easy way. Not even the easiest way. Sometimes it's just the closest way, the most convenient way, because it makes sense. If there's a bridge right here in front of us and we're trying to get to the other side, it makes sense to cross the bridge. However, God doesn't always work like that. And he can, but he doesn't always work like that. And a lot of the times he doesn't work like that is because he knows us better than we know ourselves. He knows that if he was to tell us to go down 2 miles and cross through the water, we probably wouldn't. We would say, no, there's a bridge right here. I'm gonna just go across the bridge. But God knows, hey, that bridge isn't sturdy. He knows what's lurking around that bridge or what's lurking on the other side of that bridge in that location. And so to prevent us from running into those issues or coming up to those problems, and then one, getting consumed by those problems, or two, turning back and going right back to where we came from, right back to where we was trying to get away from, he knows to redirect us. And though it might seem like a longer path, or it might not seem like it makes sense, it might not seem logical. However, he always knows the end from the beginning, and we don't. We just know to trust God, have faith, and faith is following him even when we can't see where we're going. So I just want to encourage you all. Sometimes you might have to take a longer path. It might seem like a longer path. However, because God knows all the obstacles and all the distractions and everything that you will face by taking some certain paths, he leads us on the path that makes the most sense for us. Even if it doesn't make sense to us, it makes the most sense for us because God is leading us. So be encouraged, stay focused, keep the faith. I'm back in this book right here. I'm back in this book. Somebody said that there's something about the physical Bible that, you know, it can't compare to, or that our digital Bibles can't compare to. And honestly, I believe the word is the word. So however you get it, the most important thing is that you get the word and that you chew on it, that you meditate on it day and night. However, I know for me personally, as I go through different trials and tribulations of life, and I picked up my physical Bible again, it does give me a sense of power. It gives me a sense of newfound power. And I'm just trying to tap back into, get back to the foundation. You know what I mean? Get back to the foundation, holding the word, reading it, meditating on it, and it's doing me well. So I pray that, you know, this encourages somebody. I pray that you too can pick up your physical Bible if you have one, and just you know, let it empower you. And if you don't have a physical Bible, that's okay. Still get into the Word. The digital Bible is still the Word. God's Word is living. It's living. So wherever you can, there's people that's writing scriptures on notes or on napkins and you know, passing it along on paper. There's people that do that in different parts of the world where they don't have a physical Bible, but they still getting in that Word. You feel me? So we don't have no excuses. So I just want to encourage you all, stay blessed. In the comments, tag somebody who you're praying for, or tag somebody and tell them to pray for you. If you are not a believer, or maybe you're just, you know, wherever you're at on your walk with Christ, or maybe you're not on a walk with Christ, but you want to be, and you don't know how to start, tag somebody and say, hey, pray for me. And you comment and I'll pray for you. And we're going to pray for each other. You know, I pray for you, you pray for me. We're all in this together. God bless y'all. Everyday love over hate. Stay blessed.